Do not adjust your video screens, people. We are back. It is Matthew Parsons, Knoxville real estate expert with
Lindsey Whitworth with Mortgage Investors Group.
And this is your Mortgage Monday. So here we go. What we're going to do is we took time off over the holidays, then we didn't get back into the swing of things during the month of January. So it's been a while. So what we want to do today is we want to do a recap on what is happening with mortgage rates. Okay, we're about to head into the spring here. People, buyers, sellers, they want to know what's happening in the market. So Lindsey, what is happening in the market?
Yes, so in 2023, just like any beginning of a new year, a lot of predictions are made, a lot of, I guess predictions, is that a good word?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the only thing.
So,
you can't say for sure, so it's a
We're
prediction.
using our crystal ball. The Mortgage Bankers Association came out with their kind of guidelines of what they think is going to happen for 2023 based on the market. So we see inflation coming down. That's going to help rates, interest rates come down as well. The Fed still thinks they need to raise the Fed funds rate, which they've done already in January. They'll probably do it a couple more times. But I think we'll see what's going to happen is rates were, I mean, sevens. You know, we were closing loans in the sevens, but we've seen things progress and get better. So rates are coming down. For this year, we are hearing we're going to see fives. We're going to see a 5 in front of that that interest rate. So that's a big improvement from where we've been. No, it's not 3. We may never see 3 again. So I think people need to probably adjust their mindset to that as well. Yeah.
Now, I want to talk about really quick what a 5 in front of an interest rate would mean for the market in general. And feel free to disagree if you want, or agree. That'd be cool.
We'll see what you're about to say.
If we see interest rates drop down into the 5s, then there's going to be a whole deluge, I don't even know, deluge of people and buyers who are going out and looking for homes. As a result, more buyers is going to mean higher prices and things are going to go up. Right.
So I think we've seen sort of some people just halted completely. Like, oh my gosh, rates went up so quickly, so fast. They didn't know what was happening with the market. They didn't have the confidence to go out and shop for homes, or that their situation changed. So generally speaking, in the history of rates, 5% is still a very good interest rate. So I think we're going to see more people get off the fence now, right? They were pausing, and now they're coming back to the market.
And understand this too. You've seen and heard where people have said, well, the market is dropping, the market is going down. But let's talk about that really quickly. I'm going to give you a synopsis of a video that I released on Friday. And in that video, I talk about the fact that, hey, guess what? Between July and January of this year, we saw a 3% decrease price in home prices. Oh no, 3%. Well, guess what? Seasonally, that's what we see anyway. In fact, actually, it's still it's still beyond typical. Normally, we'd see a 10% decrease. We still see only 1 month worth of inventory in the Knoxville market. So buyers are still there. Inventory is still low. If interest rates drop, it's going to be a rough spring for buyers. All right, so also we want to add one other thing. We're cutting this in afterwards because, we were talking, and, Lindsey, what was one of the things that you said about the Knoxville market?
Just to keep in mind, when I talk to people about the market and things like that, and they hear things on the news, that's national. That is not local Knoxville. So you have to keep that in mind about what the market's doing, what what the interest rates are doing, what the inventory looks like. Our market is very different from what that national landscape looks like.
And I mentioned approximately 3% decrease in prices. Places like Phoenix are seeing 18% and Austin's seeing 13%. So they're seeing those. Whereas, we're seeing a lot of, again, still seeing buyers. We're still seeing home prices. They dropped a little bit, but still within normal ranges of seasonal activity.
Steady.
So so and then now that, but then if you add in the fact that we're going to see, hopefully, a decrease in interest rates, we're going to see again another boom here in prices and things this spring, right?
Absolutely.
So listen, I want to encourage you right now. If you're thinking about buying, I really do believe this. Now is a good time to buy. And in fact, actually, Lindsey, you just got done, right? January 3rd, I closed on a new home for me. And because I believed, hey, I'm going to get out, I'm going to pay these interest rates, and I'm going to pay them for a couple months. and then I'm going to refinance when I see those things go down.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
And so I'm putting my money where my mouth is on this one.
For sure.
And then not only that, but you guys are offering a great program, right, with people who purchase before a certain time?
Yeah, so if you close your loan before March the 31st, and then after that point in time in the next 5 years, if you decide to refinance, you come back to Mortgage Investors Group, and we're going to waive all of our lender fees for that refinance.
Right.
So save you a little bit of money
Yeah.
that way on a refinance.
And there are going to be
assume
other
you're gonna
fees.
do it.
There are going to be other fees. There are going to be
Sure,
other fees,
yeah.
but Mortgage
The
Investors Group is not going to have a
You got
fees
it.
there. So
Yep.
the fees are going to be significantly less to do that. So if
Yep.
people want to learn more about that, Lindsey, how can people reach you?
They can reach me on my cell phone at 865-306-3725.
And if you want to get a hold of me, Matthew Parsons, Knoxville Real Estate Expert, with the Cook Team with Keller Williams Signature, just changed that up. That's a new thing in the new year. If you want to contact me, you can do it at 865-761-9797. Call or text today. There you go. I'm Matthew Parsons with Lindsey Whitworth.